Idaho libraries are losing a $6.3 million grant that would have improved digital access across the state.
And the loss could have impacted almost 80% of Idahoans who would have technically qualified for the program before the federal government cut it. Now, Abby Wilt is live at the Boise Public Library tonight. Abby, they're not the only ones feeling the impacts, right?
Hunter Morgan, that's right. Over 160 libraries would have used this grant under a program called Digital Access for All Idahoans. Now that opportunity and that money is gone.
Libraries are the heart of their communities.
Idaho libraries are entering a new chapter
There's been a lot of uncertainty.
after the federal government closed the book on a $6.3 million grant.
It's not just about books, it's about providing people with access to information and the skills to use that information.
Dylan Baker from the Idaho Commission for Libraries says the money would have provided digital training and bring digital devices to those who are low income, veterans, or 60 and older.
This was going to allow us to provide devices to over 76% of Idahoans were eligible, mostly rural Idahoans.
For 3.5 years, libraries wrote up the plans with the goal of reaching 200,000 people.
We really thought it was going to do a lot of good and would have lasted about 5 years.
President Donald Trump felt differently after the administration cut the funding. Trump posted on Truth Social saying, quote, "No more woke handouts based on race."
It's really uncertain if we'll be able to get anything quite like this again in the near future.
Baker says libraries are worried this funding loss could be the first chapter.
We have ongoing federal funding that we and every other state library receive that we've had for over 60 years, and that really has been in question.
Though he says Idaho's libraries aren't closing the book just yet, even as they are now forced to turn the page on the digital access program.
There was a significant portion of Idahoans that really would have been able to benefit from these funds.
And the Idaho Library Commission says they are still providing digital skills trainings online, but those will just be offered online and will be a much smaller program than what they expected.
Yeah, and tough news for our libraries. Thank you, Abby.